everyone, welcome to Kim Yin Yoga. I'm Kim, and today we have yoga for the feet. Come on down. We are going to begin in Baddha Konasana because it's all about the feet. And the first thing we're going to do is wake them up and say hello to them. So I'm going in for a foot massage. You just can't get this wrong. Squeeze the toes, dig into bubbling well, the acupuncture point right here at the base of the top pad. If we were cats, the toe pad. Digging in there. I'm going to go up to the ankles and the shins. In astrology, the feet are, in medical astrology, the feet are ruled by Pisces. Pisces rules the feet, and Aquarius rules the ankles. So in a way, we could say today's practice is all for Pisces and Aquarius. Let's put some energy and love and appreciation and compassion and wisdom, all Pisces and Aquarius qualities, into our feet. And on top of that, massive dose of gratitude, because our feet carry us through life, often thankless, more than thankless, often shoved into shoes and boots. Oh my gosh, if you're female, there hasn't been a lot of care in what sort of footwear you get to experience. Let's just give them some gratitude and freedom right now. Okay, to begin with, over into Vishnu's couch. And we're going to, I like to take the hands and tuck them under the bum, as you probably know by now, because we're going to get an activation of those meridians there. But what I want to do is a kind of reclined cat making bread. So to do this, the foot comes up, spread your toes, yogi toes, bend it, hyperflex, and grab the mat, bring it up again. So alternating, it's a kind of a flex, stretch, grab, flex, stretch, grab, alternate, and really pull in. If you're not used to doing much with your toes, this is like, whoa, what's going on here? It's a bit of a workout for the feet. We're starting straight in. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. Come up into Dandasana. In this pose, this is the staff or stick pose. You can bend the knees or even put a towel under the knees if that's what you need to make a nice right angle here. Otherwise, right angle. Let's just spread the feet out a little wide, and we're going to do windshield wipers, old school windshield wipers that go towards each other. You do it with your hands too. And we might want to then go side to side. We're obviously rotating from the hip, the knees, the ankles, right down to the feet. And then with the legs together, I'm going to flex the feet so strongly, pulling the kneecaps back up so strongly that the heels come right off the mat, and then I'm dropping the heels, pointing, stretching up, heels off the mat, pointing down, stretching up. Oh, I just had a little tweak out in my toe. Stretching down and pointing up. Now just give them a little, feet and legs, a little shake, a little shimmy. And come on back down to Vishnu's couch. Elevate the feet, and we're just going to do that cat making bread motion again. You're going to feel a little differently from this position. So remember, flex, grab, tighten, pull, flex, grab, tighten, pull. Yogi toes, cat making bread. Okay, here we might want to do a few little internal circles, external circles. Oh, it's a little yoga for the mind. Really get those ankles going. All right, Straight on down to sleeping possum, same thing, bring the hands into it. So I'm point, reaching up, legs up the imaginary wall, a little bit of a bend in the knees so the back is flush. And go ahead and let's make bread with that stretching, reaching, and with the hands and wrists. I know that's actually Gemini. Ruled by Gemini, we're getting a little extra in here. 2 for the price of 1. So good for everybody who lives in the metaverse to do both these at the same time. All right. Now stretch and point it up to the ceiling and then just relax. Just take a moment, zombie arms. Relax the wrists, relax the ankles, the feet, the toes. Deep breath in. And as you exhale out, you guessed it, the Mantak Chia, the bound hedgehog. You can do it out here with your hands, or you can take your elbow creases, grab your wrists, link your toes together. Deep breath in. Mantak Chia, I am in the bound hedgehog. I'm isometric, pressing my knees out. So my knees are trying to do this, but my elbows don't let them. I am holding in. Deep breath in. And exhale, exhale it out. Rolling over onto the side. Coming back up. And from here, for those who have completely relaxed and flexible ankles and toes, this is going to seem rudimentary, but it's really important. Let's just break it down. So from all fours, tabletop position, I'm tucking the feet under, the toes under, and you can kind of rock back to get a feel of where you're at with that. If it's new for you, it's going to take a little bit of time, so be patient. Now, slowly, I want you to sink your butt down to your heels, sort of like a dog sitting, only really slowly. Walking the palms back. You're going to stop at any point that it's too intense if you're just getting into the practice. When you're ready, and as you progress, you're going to be able to sit right up onto those heels. At the beginning, this may be your posture for one breath. Like, yay, I made it here. And then back down. And if you need to come back down, you just come right back to all fours and start the process again. We're going to do this 3 times. Or for those who are in a beautiful, strong flexation and able to do a kind of a toe squat, a toe stretch, we're just going to stay here. Just maybe hands on the thighs, tuck the pelvis, and breaths here. For those who are in screaming sensation and they're ready to have relief, come forward again, and we'll go for it one more time. From tabletop, drawing my elbow creases together and walking it backwards to give my feet this beautiful activation sensation. You might even want to spread the toes out so everybody gets, each pinky gets contact with the mat, and if that's possible with your anatomy. And deep breath in here. Let's do a lion's breath out because it's so perfect for it. Charlie horse the hips, shoulder blades back, chin up, deep breath in. Lion's breath out, so tongue out, eyes roll to the ceiling. I laughed my breath out. Gotta do it again. Deep breath in. Lion's breath out. Okay, come on down, and we'll do this a little bit differently. Drop the tops of your feet to the mat, and we're into a more traditional hero's pose. So again, if this is new to you, you're not going to want to stay here too long. But our goal today is to add strength and flexibility to the feet and ankles. So I'm planting my elbows back, leaning into them, And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my knees, bend my elbows, lift my knees towards the ceiling. Now, your lift can be anywhere. It may just be a small lift to start with. It might be a nice big lift. And then knees down. Keep your fingertips on the mat as you rock it forward. Chin up, chin up. Deep breath in. Exhale it out as you rock back. Knees to the ceiling. Rock forward. Stretching out those wrists. Another 2 for 1 here. Oh, it's a trine, Aquarius and Gemini, both air signs. All right, and rock it forward one more time. Beautiful. Come around to center. No. Walk it forward, and we're just going to push on up into downward facing dog. Now, in the past, your down dog, if you started your practice with it, your heels may be up high and not able to get those heels down to the mat. But after everything we've just done to warm up, go ahead and pedal them out. Pedal the legs a moment, and you might find that you have more of a stretch along the backs of the thighs, the backs of the shins, through the calves, and your ankles. So deep breath in here. I'm rotating my shoulder blades externally, so my hands are dialing the clock outward. So left hand is going counterclockwise, right hand is going clockwise, if that makes sense. Pigeon toeing the feet just a bit and allowing for a micro bend in the knees. And let's go ahead and pedal those feet, toes, and ankles a little bit more. And this is an incredible way to deepen the stretch of your toes, feet, and ankles. All right, dropping down again. Can you feel even a little bit more flexation there? Deep breath in. And we'll exhale it out. Let's push on forward into an upward facing dog just to offer a little counterbalance. Continuing to stretch those toes. Drop the knees down and a kind of foot stretch pranam. And up we come. I should have named this feet, toes, and wrists because we're getting both there. So back to where we began. Baddha Konasana. You did it. Oh. I am returning to that massage of the feet and just feeling it out. And again, I would love it if you gave your feet some beautiful gratitude for carrying you through life, unquestioning. And if you ever get messages from your feet, meaning usually the way the body communicates, it's symbolic. So one of the best ways for the body to get through to us is pain or pleasure. And the feet, you may not be getting a lot of pleasure from the feet unless you're getting a foot massage, maybe. But it will speak through pain. And if your feet are talking to you, listen. Find out what they want. What is it that you don't understand? And what is it that you're doing that may be hindering or binding your sense of freedom, your sense of infinite possibility, your sense of compassion, your sense of wonder, your experience of love? Because this is yoga for the feet. The feet are ruled by Pisces. Arms up over the head, Anjali Mudra, thumbs to the sternum, sternum to the thumbs. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you like this series, we can do a kind of zodiac astrology of each part of the body and tie it in with a lovely yin yoga experience. Let me know in the comments